we have come today to do a music video reaction. And this one is very different from the ones that we normally do. This is us just literally nostalgia trip. Sometimes you just want to relive the good moments. And that today is reliving the good moments with one of my, actually not one of mine, just my favorite artist of all time. I had to correct myself because we just watched Kayla's favorite artist of all time and Cher, so we're watching my favorites of all time in Kara. All iterations of Kara. I have loved these girls since I found them long ago in 2007, all the way to when they, you know, lost a member, added 2 members, to when the members then left. Guhara passed away sadly, to their comebacks, and now we're living up with Mamma Mia, which was the first song after Youngji joined the group. So that song is also like, I will never forget for Kara, like, and like Camellia, even like the whole term and everything I've done related to Kara since then, being in the K-pop days, has always revolved around them. It's just my favorite name. The characters I've made it in my own games and like novels and whatnot have been Kara adjacent. Like, so the impact that this group had on me, the fact that without Kara I pretty much would not be here, we would have not met each other. It's really crazy how Kara has shifted everything in my life legitimately. If I didn't see my homeboy Dre from Jerry KML react to Kara's Pandora on YouTube, I would never thought of doing K-pop reactions, which then literally segued led us to this. Yeah, it led us to this moment. So, yeah, Kara Mamma Mia. We're gonna be living up the good times. This song, man, I don't know how emotional we're gonna get, but let's have a good time. It's time to light this shit up, as they would say. Have they? Oh, yeah, they still, yo. DSP Media still not giving people subs. Oh man,
I love this song. I really love this song so much.
Time to hit the fucking lights. Still with my ultimate bias, Hansen Young. Oh man, the Queen Gyuri.
Get it.
Yo, when they came back, bro, they came on fire. On fucking fire. Hey, play the music. Oh man. Air game was on fleek.
Get it.
Cherish me. Here we go. Hit the lights, let's go. Party, Mamma Mia. Yo, yeah.
Mamma Mia.
Yeah. This song, when it came out, and still today, still a fucking bop. My bros in the back were feeling it. So the girls, like everyone, like, yo, the twirls and everything. Oh man, Youngji.
Oh.
Party, Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Yo, the vibes, the bops. It's time to be okay. Yo, I remember like when the song dropped and I was having my first Kara comeback for this. Well, not the first. There was many, but with this new formation, like I was on this the entire month, bro. Still got the album sealed. Oh man. Oh
Like,
man.
10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. Bias plus a billion.
Yeah.
Truly.
Oh man,
Truly.
truly every single time. Like I just going back to like knowing the entire Kara project. Now of course this is some history lessons and whatnot. So the Kara project, which was supposed to, all right, so let me just say this, like, you know, I fucked up, you know, a long time ago. I said this off stream. I think I mentioned on stream beforehand, where I was told about the members of Kara that were gonna leave at one point in time, and I missed and posted it online by accident. And then people were just like, wait, what? I had to delete that shit immediately because it also contained the member that was gonna leave from Nine Muses at that time, right? So, you know, like, yeah, listen, some K-pop lore, right? And you know, I like I said, I posted that on Facebook by accident, and I'm just like, yeah, because I was supposed to. It's one of those things where you're not realizing where you're posting it to, and then it's supposed to, like with Facebook, you have the settings for who you set it to, and so where it gets set to public instead of private, amongst the people who are supposed to know and be tagged in. Then yeah, so it was like one of those things. But stemming from that, the Kara project then eventually came out after Nicole and Ji Young left, right? And then the Kara project happens, and DSP Media is trying to get all these new girls to join Kara, and they were going to have 2 slots, right? Now, I said early into the entire, like, the whole, like, that whole reality TV show / you know, survival show and whatnot, that I said, well, Youngji fits, you know, what I think Kara would be at that time, but I only feel that only Youngji is going to win. And people told me at that time that I was out of my mind, right? That no, they're gonna, you know, pick 2 members. Now the video is still up there on YouTube from when I said it, so it's like, now so you people know I'm not capping or anything like that. And of course that did happen. You know, they literally went from we're just gonna have 2 new members to then there's just Youngji, right? I mean to Jiyoung. No. I'll keep getting, like, it's because their names are so similar in a way. So Youngji gets picked for the new Kara project, and now she has to slot in to, you know, be with the other 3 members, right? Which is of course Sungyoung, Gyuri, and what am I? I'm having like the biggest brain farts in the world right now. Gohara? Yeah, I'm having like the biggest brain fart. I'm like, bro, what in the hell? Because I was about to say Nicole, but I was like, no, wait, Nicole left. So essentially, Youngji, yeah.
You talking about it? I'm just remembering when this all happened, and it just how devastating.
Yeah, it was insane, right? So Youngji has to go with Gohara, Han Young, and Park Giri. And you know, it was make or break for this entire portion. And you know, on the music shows, they got their first win on their comeback, and they did a very deep bow for all the fans. I'll never forget how emotional that was. Like, I think we talked about it last week, where the members for Kara knew that was it, that was the end for the group, when it was doing the Carisia tour. And they gave that deep bow because that will be the last time those 5 would stand on stage together ever again. And all this change was gonna happen. Like I did a whole documentary series for Kara, that's still up on my other YouTube channel as well. Maybe I'll bring that over here. But then I have to update it because so much new stuff has happened. But
Mhm.
yeah, nah, every time I just think about like the history of K-pop and just think about like Kara's like journey into it, how they conquered the Japan, finding they didn't really find their footing in South Korea until after they conquered like Japan, made it and broke all the records in Japan, then had that wave come back to the, South Korea. Thinking how when Obama was president and he had that whole South Korean I forgot what type of concert it was, but seeing Kara there was, I'm just like, oh shit, like this is crazy.
Mhm.
But yeah, like bring it all back to Mamma Mia. No one knew how it was going to work. When you take a generational girl group at this time, which is at the height of its popularity, you lose two members and then you add a new member to it. A lot of people just felt that it might not work because there's going to be like a disconnect, and it's still called lightning in a bottle. It didn't last as long as people would like it to last, but Kara has still continued to put out songs since then and since that moment. Because a lot of people were thinking that, well, Kara would never get back together after they released Cupid. This would be like their disbandment, of course, of what happened with Gohara. It was a lot to consider. So seeing all that coming full circle, knowing that we are what 17, 18 years into the game, I'm losing count. We're going from the young fledge into unk, as they would
Mhm.
say. But yeah, yeah, like these girls, man. Just thinking about the impact of like what would life be without Kara. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I gotta say about this. But yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll keep mine short because you let me go on and on about sharing. As your friend, and anytime that you just talk about the things that you love, I just love listening to you. And I gotta give Car all my thanks in the whole world because again, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have you. And I know that's like weird. It's not like they birthed him or anything, but like he said, if he hadn't been so influenced by their music and just how much you love them, you wouldn't have done your reaction videos, then Black People React to K-pop, then we
Yep.
met and we did Strangers React to K-pop, and then we evolved that to
Soul Wave. Yep.
to Soul Wave and to the Real Talk videos that now
Yep.
everyone's trying to do, but originators.
Yeah.
And I like we were there. We did that.
We did
And
concerts. Like when you think about like it's
yeah,
crazy because we did concerts. We went to South Korea. We
yeah,
worked with a lot of different celebrities and actors and actresses. Yeah, that's a whole
yeah.
lot.
We
Yeah.
did a lot, and for me, my first foray into K-pop or Korean pop music was through actually my uncle,
Mhm.
who he's only like 10 years older than me, so he's like my older brother. Um and he introduced me to Wonder Girls and 21, and that's
Mhm.
how I got into it. And then when moved to New York to, live with him for a little while, and the family and then his boyfriend at the time, and then his boyfriend's younger brother kind of really opened the door wider for me into the Korean entertainment industry. And that's how I found out about you. And
Mhm.
that's how I made it like I met a lot of people because of, K-pop, and also just a transition in my life. Wow, a lot happened in that year, in the first year that I lived in New York. Um, and it's to think that like this music from overseas and just the different style of entertainment and the doors that it opened and the trajectory that it changed in both our lives, that we came together, and now all these years later we're still like best friends, we're still creating content, we're in each other's lives, and it's like, "Thank you, Kara." Like,
Yep.
you know what I mean? It's like, it truly is. I'm like so there if I'm ranking K-pop girl groups for me, they
Mhm.
do rank in my top 10.
Mhm.
My number 1 is After School.
Mhm.
But because I'm just so grateful to their impact and influence on you that it brought us together, and now we're here doing this, and I mean, there are things I would change, but that I wouldn't
Yeah.
change at all. So for me, this is they get a 10 out of I think no matter what we watch, I don't care if I don't like the song, they're always gonna get a 10.
Hey, no, 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 because there are horror songs
Like,
that I don't like as well. So
okay,
it's fair
alright.
because I feel like with every artist, there's songs that
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
not the
yeah, where you're
most.
just like,
Yeah,
"Ooh."
yeah,
You're like, "Is there a Cher song I don't like? Oh, that I really have to is there a Kylie Minogue song I don't?"
mhm,
Anyway, that's personal examination that we could do
yeah.
in another video, but, yeah,
That'd be a fun video series. Like,
I know songs by artists that we love that we don't like.
like
Um,
listening to like Car until I don't like a song. Listening to
right?
Kylie Minogue until I don't like a
I
song.
don't like a song. But yeah, for me, Mamma Mia is I think my set yeah, I think I said this before we started recording is my second favorite car song just
Yeah,
because of the lively nature of it. Like I love Step It Up. Like that's my favorite because that always just gets me
yeah.
go like, oh, I love that song so much. It really does pump me the fuck up. But this just the chorus of it always just gets me together and it's just so lively and I love the harmonies and I love how they sing it and the fact that it is a new member and they found their groove and it's such in my opinion a very good step forward into the future of what the new iteration of Kara is and was going to
Yeah.
be at that point. And it's just a great pop song. It really is just a
Mhm.
great pop song. And even though like I know it's called Mamma Mia, when I'm listening to the harmonies and just how it's produced, I'm like, "Oh, this sounds like, if Benny and Bjorn from ABBA got their hands on this or like,
Mhm.
Benny and Bjorn Jr.,
Sweet
someone who's
tune, I
trying to
believe,
capture
did
that
this.
yeah,
Yeah.
that magic of ABBA. I can hear that in the harmonies there, like an 18 sort of thing or steps kind of thing. It's just so crystal clear and it's one voice. I think that's what I'm
Mhm.
getting at, that it's one voice when they're all singing together on the chorus. And it just resonates. Like I haven't heard the song in a while, and I think the last time I heard it was with inner ear headphones, and I talk about this a
Mhm.
lot with listening devices in a bunch of our videos, beforehand. But
Yeah.
it reverberates into your brain just hear it like, "Eat okay." Like, oh, it's so good. And just the way it's structured, like it's a 10 out of 10 song for me. The video is great. It brought me back to a time when this video and a bunch of other ones came out. I was thinking of like TTS,
Mhm.
Holler.
Oh man,
Um
yeah.
I was
Hello,
thinking,
hello.
I was thinking Tiara. Tiara's number
Oh
nine.
yes,
Just like
yes. Cause I was
no
about
that
to. Yes, yes.
like
Number.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
just the way that it's staged
Mhm.
in the hotel or in an open ballroom type area.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple music videos by other artists that are like that, that it's just like scratching that nostalgic itch. And the way it's shot, and I love the fashion of all the women in the video,
Mhm.
that everyone gets their own spotlight. And I love that like you know, the choreography, the synchronicity, just how they're all shot and they're all so beautiful and just the editing I think is really really good too on this video. So we get the singular shots in the rooms. Let's say it is a hotel, right? So we get the singular shots in the room of the in the hotels. We get
Mhm.
the lobby choreography with all the dancers and then we get the pitch black room where it's just edited like overlay edited for like different colors and lighting and stuff like that. So we got three different areas and it just all fits so well. Yeah, and they're gorgeous. And Guhara, I think about you constantly, and I miss you every day. That a real loss
Mhm.
to the world in my opinion. And I just hope that we all go for it and do right in the world and carry on her memory in that way.
Mhm.
That I want to say that like if we're talking about biases in the group,
Mhm.
mine is Guri.
Mhm.
Watching her on the variety shows and her just being like
The queen.
so confident in herself really helped me find a confidence too. Just her no nonsense. And I know that's part of the like character that she's playing. But also herself too, and just how she's very much been a strong woman and so strong within herself even now that I find so admirable and I was just so drawn to her because of that. And I keep thinking about like the clips go around every once in a while, but I remember watching that one variety show where they were all in
Mhm.
school uniforms and like sitting behind each other, like that variety show, I forget what it's called, but watching that in like
Um,
420 in parts 1 and 2, and then like waiting for like Soshi subs or for the subbers to like throw it up on YouTube. But
yeah,
yeah, it's really it's just bringing back all these memories and the journey that we've been on. And again, I like thank you, Kara, for inspiring my friend and leading us on this path. Truly, like it's so like they changed my life
yeah.
through you. Like I really, they changed my life through you, and and I will always be grateful and thankful for that. So yeah,
Oh
and
man.
I'm sure our real talks and our reaction videos are still up there
Oh
somewhere.
yeah.
We were working hard and we were trying. But I'm glad that we're on this new path and still
Yeah.
like watching videos and talking about the things we love and like you said, just going back and reminiscing and I
Yep,
love
yep.
that about us and our channel. So yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. For anyone that wants to see any of the older stuff that we did, back we days when it was a K-pop channel, that channel is in the description bar down below. That channel has like 66,000 subscribers. Yeah, but all that history is there. So
Hmm.
yeah, but this is this channel is more so a brand new journey. Mainly because we want to cover music from all around the world. Which is something that a lot of people aren't really doing. I mean, it's easy, it's fun to have niches,
Hmm.
but just being exposed to multiple different types of music. So that's pretty much the style that we're doing nowadays. Through Kara, I found a lot of other artists around the world, so it's only going to keep on continuing. So with that said,
Yeah, through
yeah,
car, you now
yeah,
find
yes,
Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue. I mean, hey, look at this. Megan Thee Stallion
Whoa.
just literally did a TV show
Yep.
combining different artists from around the world.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe we'll get more like that with a different selection that meshes a bit
Mhm.
more. Um, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Love you, Megan.
Yeah.
But with that said, we'll catch you guys next time. You already know. Houses.